Stop using platforms like LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, um, the most common job search websites or applications you can think of. Um, I've been reading a lot of Reddit posts, watching YouTube videos, and it just seems to me like these platforms are a complete dud and a waste of time. Like, think of this. It should not be normal that people have to apply for hundreds, over 1,000 job applications to maybe get a job. They have to go through multi-round interviews like we're in a fucking boxing match. It makes no sense. On top of that, too, since this country runs off of a currency system in which people need money to have housing, get food and clothing, it just seems to me like it's just not working no more. Like, you mean to tell me that they think it's viable to use AI as an excuse and or just eliminate a whole bunch of jobs and just leave a whole bunch of people unemployed? It's like, what are they going to do? What, just rot and die? Like, stand on the streets, beg for money kind of thing? Like, this is the United States. And if it's like you're making the country unsustainable for the common population, let them go. Either let them go or just let shit be free. It makes no sense at this point to run off of the capitalist money system in which, certain privileged individuals are benefiting greatly from the system while millions of people are jobless, losing their properties, their homes, their assets. At this point, it's inhumane, I think, what's going on with the job market in the United States. Even with whatever little gigs, side hustles, or jobs people can get, it's not enough for them to have a sustainable life, because one mistake, one mishap, happens, and then they're behind, forever behind, and then they gotta get a second job in which getting just one job is difficult enough. But then I've heard some stories where people work 3 jobs before, which is ludicrous. It makes absolutely no sense. There needs to be a drastic change, and one of the things that I can even fathom is that these job application sites just need to stop being used completely, because they also get a benefit. I forget exactly how, but they get benefited by people just using their platforms, period. Like, it shows up somewhere where they get, credited something. But you guys can just look that up if you're curious about it. It just really pisses me off that I spent so many years, just trying to make something happen in the United States instead of just leaving this place. But, here we are. And I have no idea. Like, what's the whole point of this? What people are going to do, what the government's going to try to do. I don't think the universal basic income is the solution, because it's like they be acting like this currency stuff is finite. And I think even if we were to go universal basic income route, that like they would be like, oh, you get this little itty bitty amount where you can barely do anything or afford to make any mistakes. So yeah, I mean, that's it for the video.